It's week 15 of the 2025 season, and we'll see this team's leader at quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's gonna be a good one, and it's all up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we beat?
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. 11 yards on the connection there. That's enough for a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the toss, they'll run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
They'll look to set up the screen here. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the 1 interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
A tight end in motion now. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. They'll begin here on the ground, and he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down. Back to throw. Quick throw taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Tight end going in motion here. And he'll get this up close to a 1st down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. Here's 3rd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They're all set to punt this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. This drive will start on the ground. Finding room at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll throw out of the gun. Throwing right. It's taken in.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No issues there. This one is good. And the visitors, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. give on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Now a give up the middle. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. That one is good. And his guys go out to a 10-3 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. His throw left side is complete. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the visiting side who have the lead in that one. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And as you see, they were winners yesterday. 27-6, the final score.
And well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Back to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
We're about ready now for the punt, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They face second down and 7. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the visitors cut the deficit down to 1. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Up the middle they go. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in.
That's interference.
That might make this a 1st down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The home team's offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Still plenty to play for as the temperatures dip and we hit the final month, the money month of the season. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now, faking the give, and that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Handoff here, up the middle, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. And he'll be close to a 1st down, a gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. He's got a man. That's complete. A pickup there of 13. And that will be a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll run on 2nd down. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Just take what the defense is giving you When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. This team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2. They send the tight end in motion. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. The tight end going in motion to the left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll look to throw again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw yet again. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here comes 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. So now a big spot coming here. This to win the game. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. And this game is over. So it's a win for our visitors. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
Ultra ground move, riding in the